Balik tayo sa ating coverage, and you guys are seeing the result of set number 1 with UST winning that one by 10 points, 25-15, and early on. Actually, maganda yung start ng Adamson Lady Falcons, pero hindi nila na-sustain yun. In fact, they entered the first technical timeout with a 2-point lead. But since then, it's been all UST, led by the variety of attacks coming from Milena Alessandrini.
That's right. Yun nga, nabanggit mo, after that first technical timeout, itong si Milena kumasa kagad ng 2 points out of that 5-point run ng UST. At yun nga, medyo nahihirapan itong Adamson to get consecutive points kasi kung makikita natin yung trend nung pagpuntos nitong dalawang kupunan, si UST, nagkakaroon sila 5-point run, 3-point run. Itong si Adamson, like after they score a point, si UST, they come back again with 2 or 3 points kaagad.
Kumbaga, mabilis ang bawi mula sa UST side. As we see here, the dominance of UST in set number 1, 11-6 in attacks, 3-1 in blocks, and the errors just hurting Adamson in that set. 9 errors for Adamson. And let's see kung makakabawi sila dito. Again, UST with a 1-0 lead entering set number 2. Here is MJ Igaw. Pinasok na ang kanilang rookie na si Trisha Genesis, who scores right away for Adamson.
First point for Adamson.
Trisha Genesis, the prized rookie.
Labanan ng patibayan din ng mga rookie itong Game 3. Battle for third Game 2 natin today.
And that's an error coming from Ellie Soyud. So, babalik ulit ang bola. Nabanggit mo, pag pumuntos ang Adamson, either magkaka-error o aatake agad ang UST, babalik agad sa kanila ang bola. Oh, Igaw with a dunk! She went up for that one. MJ Igaw.
Nagpapakitang gilas na itong si MJ, even if she's Adamson's new setter after FENMNAS graduated. Talagang pinapakita niya na kaya niyang mag-take over, fill in the big shoes.
The Cebuana, MJ Igaw. She's a converted setter, and that's going to be an error against UST. So Adamson with a slight edge here. Maagang panimula muli para dito sa Lady Falcons, 3-1, and Trisha Genesis, the rookie out of Holy Rosary College in Laguna, now serving it up. Martin. Oh, just won by Adamson. As we go again, court side to Vince Velasco. Vince?
Z and Martin, you both said it earlier, UST has a super rookie. Pero para sa mga hindi nakakaalam, UST super rookie Ea Laure is not actually 100%. Sabi niya, her injury is still bothering her, but the only way she can recover is if hindi daw siya maglaro. At sabi niya, that is not an option. I want to finish the season regardless of where we end up. Also, she said, looking back at the season, iba talaga ang college playing at iba talaga ang college atmosphere. Coming from high school, sabi niya, every day is a learning experience and all she does is want to learn and adapt to the atmosphere every day. And she's also a very, very talented person off the court. She plays basketball, loves singing and dancing with her teammates, but most of all, what gets her through hard times is K-drama. Back to you guys.
Ayan, K-drama addict pala itong si A. Laure, but of course, she will not back down. Yung injury na iniinda, pagpag niya lang yan. Pinakita niya dito sa ating tournament na kahit rookie siya, palaban siya for UST.
That's right. And yun nga, the fact that she told Vince na she's eager to learn makes her parang 10 times better athlete. Kasi if someone is willing to learn, talagang dadating lang yung skills na yan. Siyempre.
And when she's that good already, willing pa siyang matuto, ganun siya ka-humble. Napaka taas ng potential ng ceiling para kay Ea Laure. In the meantime, play continues here. Adamson with a 2-point lead. Alessandrini, nasalo yung cross-court niya ni Ponce. Genesis, here is UST. Laure. Genesis pops it up. Igaw sets up Flora. The drop does not work. Galanza to Alessandrini. And the blockers of Adamson activated there.
6-3.
That was MJ Igaw and the rookie Critch Makaslang putting up the wall against Milena.
Talagang hindi sila nagpapa-intimidate sa 6'1" na height ni Milena. At it was a good timing for that Adamson block right there.
Oh, again! They deny Milena. That time it was Soyud and Makaslang. Tignan natin ulit yun. And you see the adjustment now coming from Adamson.
That's right. And gumagana ang kanilang strong suit na, which is blocking actually. 2 block points na magkasunod.
Oh, but then Francisco, ginulat sila doon to that middle attack. And UST will have the ball back. Caldones also checking in. That was the attack earlier by Tin Francisco. Guiding the ball to the right side. Flora. Igaw to Eli Soyud, who gets it through. Eli Soyud with a point.
First technical timeout. 8.
We head to this technical timeout again. Adamson. This time they have the 4-point lead. And we're back to our coverage here of the Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Nakikita nyo yung mga awardees natin pareho sa men's division saka women's division. And the MVP of the men's division, yan yung best setter natin, si Tahan Langit. MVP comes from Adamson, si Paolo Pablico, and finals MVP, the ever excellent and talented scorer na si Brian Bagunas from NU. And we're back to our coverage of the women's division. Battle for third, game number 2. Adamson gustong bumawi dito sa set number 2. And it's Berna Flora.
Ayun nga, speaking of the special awards, itong Adamson, 4 sa kanila ang special awards. Let's see if that will motivate them winning this second game.
Yan natin kung yung mga awardees nila ang magli-lead para sa kanila dito sa set number 2. Genesis. At si Josue Reyes naman. Go Adamson, watching from, wow, Batanes.
Moscow,
Moscow,
Batanes.
Ito talaga yung mga paandar nila online eh. Ito si Workisha Fierce. So Adamson, hi Martin. Thank you so much po. Watching from Costa Basarte, Colombia.
Tunay na Colombian eh. Hindi yan parang Mexico, Pampanga.
Or New York, Cubao. Ganun din. Ayan, si Emma naman, hindi pa nag-iinit. UST, take advantage nyo na. Yan, ALFs. Adamson, Lady Falcons. There you go. Tignan natin kung makakabawi nga sila dito. They have the ball now. Genesis goes for the drop. Galanza sets up Jimenez. Mahirap na set yun. Martin. They go back row to Alessandrini. Igaw was there. Here is MJ Igaw. Pumalo na siya. But UST will recover. Jimenez. Back to Adamson's side. Genesis. Martin with a great recovery. Ponce pops it up. Igaw back set to Soyud. And that's an error for Adamson.
All on the Lady Falcons.
Yun yung anti-climactic. Kasi ang ganda ng rally, ang haba ng rally, and it will end up with an error.
Right. From the sidelines, nakita natin si Coach Air na umiiling. I think disagreeing with that 4-touch call.
So that's 2 straight points for UST off the technical timeout. Soyud masyadong malakas. 3 straight points now for UST.
7.
And same story here in set number 2. Matapos ang ating first technical timeout, UST roaring back with a run. Alessandrini. Igaw goes to Genesis, who puts it down.
Genesis. 9.
Actually, her spike before that one, parang medyo umiinit na siya. Bumibilis na after she got subbed in. And that will do it for the Adamson, breaking that freeze in their 8th point.
3-0 run put up by UST there. Broken by Adamson. Here come the Lady Falcons. Oh, the drop Flora was there. Genesis. Natapik ng blockers. Joust won by Galanza.
At the net.
And Galanza winning that one against 2 Adamson blockers as well.
That's right. Even if she only used her one arm, panalo. Yun nga, sinasabi namin na if ikaw yung nag-second contact sa joust, the chances of you winning is a lot. Yes.
At swerte dun yung posisyon ni Maria Fe Galanza. Adamson getting the point right back. 10-8 lead now. Here is Ellie Soyud, who again had 22 in their game 1 loss. Oh, Soyud down the line for a service ace.
11-8.
Medyo miscalculated service reception there by the UST libero.
Service. Soyud.
Pasok na pasok yan para kay Ellie Soyud. Alessandrini. Galanza sets up Galdones.
Ball is out.
And that goes wide for Galdones. So Adamson starting their mini run here in set number 2. Showing us more composure.
Service. Soyud.
Martin. Over received, and Dacoron again takes advantage of the freebie. Timeout here, called by Coach Kung Fu. Baba sila dito ng 5 puntos.
Bakit kayo natatalo sa ganyan? Hindi tumitigil kayo. Isa, gusto mo palitan yung referee sa taas? Wala kayo sa wala kayo sa focus eh. Huwag nyo hintayin magkamali yung kalaban natin. Wala naman nagsasalita sa loob. Casey, ang ganda ng binibitawan sa'yo ni Mape, iniiwanan mo. Tagal mo naman mag-adjust. Tapos tatapon mo yung bola. Hindi mo na itama yung pagkakamali mo. Guys, isang atake tayo, Mape. Deliver mo muna kami.
Very forceful words coming from Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Addressing the mistakes of his team here. 30-8, they are trailing it, or they are trailing this one by 5 points. Ellie Soyud again with a serve. Martin to Galanza, Laure. That's a better setup, pero nandun yung blockers. Oh, Caldones puts it down.
And if we backtrack a bit, nakikita natin, it was a better reception actually coming from Martin. Na nakabawi na from that service ace and like medyo overball na receive niya right before that one.
Genesis. Igaw sets up Flora, who was flying in from the back row. Here is Jimenez. Sobre yan. At balik ang puntos sa Lady Falcons. The rookie out of UE, Jimenez with an attack error. Yes, Z.
That's right. Medyo nasa ilalim nga lang tong si Jimenez in that last area. Despite swinging hard, medyo palabas yung takbo ng bola.
Here comes Adamson. Flora with the drop. Di na inabutan yun ni Galanza. Bernadette Flora scores the point. And this is now a 6-point advantage being enjoyed by the Lady Falcons.
Service. Genesis.
Trisha Genesis. It will set up Laure. Cross-court hit. Derecho kay Ponce. And Soyud will recover. Chance ball here. Laure again, this time from the other side. Doesn't work as well. Dacoron with a push. Galanza sets up Alessandrini straight to the net.
Second technical timeout, 16.
Let's just imagine na pumasok yung spike na yun. Adamson handa with 3 blockers.
Second technical timeout here. 2nd-point advantage for Adamson. Backdoor coverage here. And again, it's DJ Louie giving us the tracks. There you go. Getting into it. Entertaining the fans here inside the Phil Oil Playing D Center. Pero balikan natin yung punto mo kanina, Z. Kung pumasok man yun, tatlong blockers yung nakaabang para sa Adamson. Naabangan yung tira ni Alessandrini from the back row.
That's right. And with our interview kanina, our pregame interview, sabi nga nila na si Milena yung pinaka-inaabangan nila, pinaka-binabantay nila. Siyempre, kung kumana ka ba naman ng 31 points in that last game, talagang she's the person to look out for from the Tigers.
And after her excellent start, nakapag-adjust na yung Adamson. She's been quiet here in set number 2. Francisco, no.
Francisco.
Adamson will get the point. Let's see. It's an 8-point lead for the Lady Falcons, 17-9. And again, Genesis will serve it up. Martin, Picard, Laure with a push. Igaw to Flora, and an error coming from Adamson. Sa setter na si MJ Igaw.
Medyo mabilis yung tempo na yun, kaya hindi pa napaplant ni Igaw yung kanyang mga paa. At she had to set it, kaya medyo na-double siya in that last play.
Igaw, difficult set there. Alessandrini off speed. Tacuron
with the runner.
On the slide. Joy Tacuron with a point.
Joy Tacuron doing what she does best. Yung mga plays niya sa likod ng setter. Back wake, running. Doon siya medyo komportable.
Laure, through the blockers there.
11-18.
Laure gave much power on that strike. Tignan natin ulit yun. Picar with a great setup to Laure. Ilusot against Makaslang and Flora.
With that good follow-through, kitang-kita sa ating slow-mo replay.
Igaw with a save. Alessandrini. Diretso kay Genesis. Here is Picard to Francisco. The quick does not work. Flora. Lalabas yan para kay Berna Flora, but they will get the check ball.
From Francisco.
Very sharp eyes there by the first referees. Dito sa kung saan tayo nakaupo, parang malinis eh. But kudos to the first referee for seeing that infraction.
Nangyari sa harap niya yun.
That's right.
So he probably has better judgment. Here's Alessandrini, straight to the double block. Makaslang puts it down for Adamson. And it's now a 9-point lead. Nagtitrade lang to ng tambakan. Dalawang kupunang to. First set, it was UST dominating. Now it's Adamson as we head to this timeout by Coach Kung Fu.
Timeout UST.
Ang problema lang, naninigas na naman kayo. Isa, ano ang problema? Ano bang problema pagkuha na napakabagal na bola? Ano bang katumbas ng matigas ng pagkuha? Kasi malambot yung balik. Kailangan mas relax ka. Magandahin mo na lang yung bola mo. Tingnan nyo yung tingnan nyo kung paano kayo gumalaw. Hindi kayo mananalo ng isang puntos. Kaya ang score natin, nandun sila kasi ayaw nyo magtrabaho. Ang pauwi nyo, kuhanin nyo na kuhanin yung bola. Matahin kayo ng matahin.
22-11 here. At tignan natin kung may push pa dito ang UST. MJ Igaw, 6 excellent sets so far. Alessandrini. Picar goes to Francisco. And again, she gets denied.
Also coming from that 2 timeouts, makikita natin yung difference nung coaching style nitong ating coaches, Coach Air, Coach Kung Fu. Si Coach Air kanina, sabi niya, pahirapan naman natin sila for their points. Yung si Coach Kung Fu, gumalaw naman kayo.
Medyo mo yung contrast.
Yes, tough love.
Tama. Pero nakakuha naman ng atake ang UST. Yun nga lang, napakaganda rin kasi ng blocking ng Adamson dito sa ating second set. Kaya hindi makaporma ng maayos itong UST.
That's right. I think that was their 4th or 5th block points as a team. And most of it were against Milena actually. So I think medyo na-intimidate nga siya na pumalo ulit. But earlier, medyo nakabawi na ulit siya as she steps in the front row.
Right now, 2 straight points para sa UST. Quazon. Diretso kay Ponce. Soyud. Oh, the blockers were there. That was Galdones.
14-21.
Guiding it in for UST. Quazon still serving here. Sunod-sunod na puntos para sa UST. Oh, service ace.
She gets a ball touch from Genesis.
Nabubuhayan na.
Timeout.
Ang UST Golden Tigresses baba ang labang sa 6 na puntos. Coach Air calls for time.
You're going to take it, your hands need to get up really early. You and Kiara do the same thing. Listen, don't set her against Alessandrini. You just set her in front of the biggest block. It's not very smart. You have you in the back row, okay? Ellie over there, what about bringing Ellie in for a V? What about running like a double quick? Right? Yep, and then setting the back row if you need to. Hey, no more points, let's go! Adamson! Right, team fight.
Coach Air is still calm while giving out her instructions to the team.
Yeah, well, they still have a very comfortable lead. At yun nga, syempre, you would want to call a timeout for the purpose of telling the girls what you see outside the court. Kasi syempre, iba din yung
perspective.
Yes, that's right. And yun nga, reminder lang kay Coach Air na nasa harap nga itong si 6'1 Milena. At baka gusto daw nilang iiwas.
Oh, yeah. That time, they did a great job there of doing that. 22-50 now for Adamson. Looking to close things out in set number 2, Berna Flora. Vicar to Alessandrini. And Flora, diretso sa atin dito. Akala ko sasaluhin mo yun siya.
Set ko sana sa'yo.
But UST gets the ball back here, 22-16. As Milena heads back to the service line.
Milena Alessandrini.
The Phil Italian. Dalawa pala yung Phil Italian natin dito, si Chiara Permentilla at saka si Milena
Positional
Alessandrini.
4. Call on the Lady Falcons.
Sabi ko nga kanina in our pre-game meeting, sabi ko, sana pala nag-review ako ng Italian.
Pwede naman yun. Kung i-review to ni Milena, maririnig niya.
Service.
Or guys, of those of you watching us, tweet nyo naman sa amin yung mga phrases, Italian phrases na pwede namin gamitin mamaya. At least na ma-interview namin tong si Milena for your pleasure.
Mapi-feature natin yan dito, babasahin natin yan. Ayan.
Substitution.
Christian Genesis
3 out.
scoring the point for Adamson.
In.
And they're 2 points away from tying this game up.
Rich Makaslang.
Rich Makaslang, another rookie here coming from Cebu, who played for Hope in high school. Alessandrini, Caldones, regalo, derecho kay Flora, Genesis. The blockers were there.
By Picar.
And Caldones doing work here for the Golden Tigresses. Siya yung nagbaba ng regalo. Siya rin yung kumuha ng tira ni Genesis.
Good effort there for the Lady Falcons. Kahit regalo na nagawa nilang itaas pa rin yung bola. But Genesis a little low on that attack.
Oh, Laure!
Off the block.
With again, a lot of power on that one. Hey, Laure. Closing the gap here. Apat na lang hinahabol nila dito. 23-19. Vicar serving. Flora. Igaw, back set to the running Tacoron. Alessandrini was there. Here comes Adamson. Again, great defense from Alessandrini. Laure with a push.
Laure, turned back by the
But the blockers were there for Adamson. Tacoron with a kill block. Set point na para sa Lady Falcons.
That's right, and itong Lady Falcons coming in hot, especially with their net defense here, with Joy Dacaron, probably their #1 blocker in their squad.
Laure. Soyud to Flora. Martin. Vicar back set to Laure.
From the
Wow. Aya Laure taking over here for UST.
Right. 2 consecutive quick hard hits from A. Laure na nag-warm up na siya. Sabi nga ng ating mga fans kanina, nag-warm up pa tong UST.
Pero maninigurado dito si Coach Air.
You're gonna miss her. So either you're not gonna swing back, you're gonna shuffle and just press on your swing, break foot back into the court. Okay? It's okay. Hey, make it up with the hit right now. Okay? Don't let her do that to you. You're angry about it. Set her right now. Let's go.
There you go, Coach Erpanel. You're 1 point away from tying this game at 1 set apiece. 24-20. Aya Laure. Mabawi dito para sa UST. Nag-iinit na.
Just 4 points for the Golden Tigresses to tie the second set.
Aldones will start the
Facing
play.
alone, serve.
Igaw. Genesis. Mahina yan. Vicar sets up Laure. And the blockers with a better coverage there. Igaw to the running Turon.
And the set.
That's been working for Adamson here. They take set number 2, 25-20. Tignan natin yung setup dito, Z, ni MJ Igaw. Kapunta kay Dacoron.
That's right. And yun nga, nabanggit natin kanina, medyo forte nitong si Joy ang running hits. And it was a good decision there by their setter.
Tabla na po tayo dito sa game number 2. 1 set apiece for UST and Adamson. Pagbalik natin, simulan natin ang set number 3 of this game. This is Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference.